Hello and welcome to the Embrace the Mud podcast. Today, we are going to be taking a look at criticism and control in relationships, and in particular, what you can do if you find that you're in a relationship with somebody who has tendencies towards critical or controlling behavior. So let's dive in. You are listening to the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, and life-giving relationships. Why focus on relationships? Because the quality of our intimate partnerships and close connections influences our health, happiness, and longevity more than anything else in our lives. Relationships matter a lot. So together, let's jump into the mud, aka our messy relationships, pull some weeds, plant some seeds, and create an enriching environment where strong relationships can take root. I am your grateful host, Dara Posner. I am a relational disaster working toward relational mastery. I am also a positive psychology coach, a relational mindset coach, a blogger, and now a podcaster. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, life-giving relationships. If you are a fan of this podcast, please subscribe, follow, like, review, and share. Your engagement in this way is crucial to the success of the podcast, and I appreciate you taking just a few seconds to support my mission, which is to help people like you flourish in life and love. Are you feeling constantly scrutinized and belittled by your partner? Do you find yourself walking on eggshells, afraid of setting off another round of criticism or control? Many people grapple with the challenges of being in a relationship with a critical or controlling partner. According to Dr. John Gottman, criticism is one of what he calls the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse in relationships, signaling a breakdown of safety and intimacy. It's crucial to recognize that behaviors like criticism and control often stem from learned patterns and defense mechanisms developed in childhood. While these behaviors may have served a purpose at one time, they are maladaptive in adult relationships and can lead to significant emotional harm. However, breaking free from these patterns can be a challenge, as they are deeply ingrained and often difficult to identify. While it's important to understand where your partner's behavior may be coming from, it's equally crucial to maintain your own standards and boundaries in the relationship. Your job is not to change or fix your partner, but rather to advocate for your own needs and uphold your own self-respect. Refusing to tolerate criticism or control is not only necessary for your own well-being, but also essential to the health of the relationship. Though confronting a critical or controlling partner may feel daunting, it is ultimately a necessary step toward creating the safe and strong relationship that you deserve. By standing firm in your boundaries and refusing to allow yourself to be mistreated in any way, you pave the way for a healthier dynamic and a more fulfilling connection with your partner. It's also important to remember that your partner's behavior is not a reflection of your worth or your value as a person. Criticism and control are often rooted in the insecurities and unresolved issues of the person exhibiting them. By recognizing this, you can approach the situation with empathy and compassion while still prioritizing your own well-being. When faced with criticism or controlling behavior, it's essential to respond with assertiveness and self-respect, while also maintaining empathy and respect for your partner and the relationship. One strategy is to calmly and directly communicate your boundaries in the moment. For example, you might say something like, "I feel hurt when you criticize me in front of others. I would appreciate it if you could express your concerns privately." By expressing your feelings and setting clear expectations, you assert your needs while also giving your partner an opportunity to understand how their behavior affects you. Additionally, it's important to practice self-care and self-compassion in these moments. Remind yourself that you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, and don't hesitate to take a step back from the situation if you need to. This might mean taking a few deep breaths, going for a walk, or engaging in a calming activity to help yourself get centered. When addressing issues of control, it's crucial to assert your autonomy and independence while also affirming your commitment to the relationship. You might say something like, "I value our relationship and want us both to feel respected and supported. Can we find a way to make decisions together that honors both of our needs and preferences?" By approaching the situation from a place of collaboration and mutual respect, you demonstrate your commitment to the relationship while also advocating for your own autonomy. Ultimately, navigating a relationship with a critical or controlling partner requires a delicate balance of assertiveness, empathy, and self-respect. By communicating openly and honestly, setting clear boundaries, and prioritizing your own well-being, you can create a healthier and more fulfilling dynamic in your relationship. Remember that you deserve to be treated with love and respect, and you have the power to create the relationship that you desire. Are you a successful professional who is thriving in their career, but who feels like they're stumbling in the realm of relationships? Believe me, I understand. I have been there myself. That's why I'm excited to share something special with you. Here on the Embrace the Mud podcast, I'm diving deep into the world of relationships, but I also have a transformative 12-week coaching program just for you. It involves 12 virtual 50-minute sessions where we work together one-on-one to unlock the secrets to becoming confident relational masters. The program is all about understanding yourself and your needs, clarifying what you truly want, and mastering the fundamentals of creating healthy, joyful, life-giving relationships. So if you're tired of feeling uncertain, if you're ready to step into your power and cultivate the fulfilling connections you deserve, then my program is for you. Just head over to mudcoaching.com for more details and to schedule your discovery call. Let's start transforming your relationships and your life. You don't have to wait any longer. Your best relationships are just around the corner. All right, that is all I have for you today. I hope that you will accept today's invitation to strike a balance between being able to offer your critical or controlling partner empathy, understanding, and compassion while also being strongly committed to your own standards, boundaries, and self-respect. I will be back here tomorrow with another episode for you here on the Embrace the Mud podcast. In the meantime, please remember, you are wired for love and connection. You are capable of love and connection. You are worthy of love and connection. I'll see you next time.